Hello everyone, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from San Francisco, California. Hey, thought I'd give you a nice look of the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm over here at Crissy Field, but I wanted to go over something with you, and this affects salespeople quite consistently. And it's something that I'm going to call sales personality. It could be called something else, but it's just a name that I'm making it up. So, you know, a lot of times in a sales process, you may have a new person and they come on board and you hand them a script. Or you may be that new salesperson, you come on board to a company and the company gives you a script. And you know, the thing is, it works for one person, but it doesn't work for you. And you're like, why doesn't it work for me? Well, the thing is, you know, you have a certain amount of vernacular, you have words that you use, you have things that you do, you have body language that you use, and sometimes they're a mismatch. They don't match up, they don't fit, they collide, and they create problems. And the reason for that is because, you know, you're talking one way and you have like this whole congruency up until a point, and then the next thing you know, you're not talking like the person that you were previous, and like for a second here, it's kind of weird, it's not using words that you use, and I know kind of is a squishy word. And then, so the person's like, you were congruent all the way up until here, but for this section, you sounded completely different. And then you jump back into the process that you were before. And, you know, you have to make stuff your own. You have to use your own words. And scripts are cool and they're awesome for a brand new salesperson. But what happens when you use one and you see some guy who's really succeeding, he's hitting it out of the park, he's doing everything, and you're like, I want to be like this guy. And then you take what he's doing and it doesn't work, and you're like, he must be a cheater or liar. Well, it's not that he's a cheater or liar. The real problem is he has a sales personality, you have a sales personality, so you have to make it your own. And you know, sometimes it takes a lot of practice. You take a voice recorder, take a video camera, and you do a lot of practicing. Because here's the difference. The guys who make a ton of money practice. The guys who don't make a ton of money complain and say that the guy who's making a ton of money is a cheater or a liar. I've seen it happen a ton of times. So here's the thing, you got to figure out what words work for you and what type of vernacular works for you and how you're going to have a conversation with people and what's going to work and what's going to not, and use your personality. Now, don't go over the top, don't go all crazy and insane. You know, for some people that does work, but it doesn't work for everybody, and it takes a little bit of time to find that sweet spot, and it's not always instant. That's why you need to practice, that's why you need to get it on video, because you catch that moment of brilliance like right here or right here or right here, and you're like, oh, I wish I would have got that on video, but you didn't. So if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, if you can leave a comment, a question, or story, that'd be fantastic. And over to my right or to my left, there's a subscribe button. You can hit that too. Sylvan Bell coming to you live from San Francisco, California. Crissy Field. Got the Golden Gate Bridge hanging out right there. No sailboats right now. We will see you soon. Thanks for watching.